The goal of this presentation is to introduce you to the practical use of graduate students as a viable replacement for traditional laboratory animals. As you will see, graduate students can be maintained similarly to lab animals and can be trained in a number of behavioral paradigms. Graduate students have a long light-dark cycle that often edges toward being nocturnal. However, this cycle can be regulated by turning off the laboratory lights. Standard lab drink is sufficient for most graduate students. Provide them enough coffee, and they will happily perform your behavioral tasks. Standard lab chow is also effective with graduate students. See here how these students have all been given pizza, the usual graduate student chow, and will docilely attend any presentation at which the chow is present. In addition, food can be restricted from graduate students. This will not make them happy, but may motivate them to attend other presentations. Besides their ease of maintenance and inexpensive upkeep, graduate students can be trained to perform a number of standard, well-characterized behavioral tasks. Here, two students perform a T maze. At one arm of the T lies an important talk, the SRT, that all graduate students must attend. Here, the SRT lies down the left arm. When the SRT is switched to the opposite arm, students may perseverate at first.
SRT and B-Wing.
However, they will eventually learn the task after a few trials. Graduate students will also generalize the T maze. This is useful for further behavioral tasks such as getting to class and library navigation. Graduate students are also very good at the two-trial novel objects task, demonstrating their remarkable memories. In the first trial, a graduate student is exposed to an environment with several objects and is habituated to them for some time. Notice how he plays with the toys, but soon tires of them due to their familiarity. Between trials, the experimenter places a novel object in the environment. The graduate student is then returned to the environment and immediately recognizes the novel object and ignores the old objects. Graduate students can learn this task very quickly. We conclude that graduate students can be maintained under the same protocols as lab animals, making them easy to take care of. In addition, they are very inexpensive. Graduate students can also function normally in a number of rodent behavioral tasks, including the T maze and novel object test. Overall, we would recommend that graduate students replace common laboratory animals as the main tools of experimentation.